Well, hello there, my friends, and welcome back to some more The Operational Art of War 4 here. Pretty interesting stuff going on. Look at who we happen to be facing over here in the east. So we actually have an interesting situation going on here. Let me get there we go. Basically, we've got some reinforcements here coming in from the east, but the units that are holding out against us are a Mafia force. That's right, you heard it here first, folks. We've got the Mafia now defending against us. So I'm going to try to go ahead and engage them, but first I'm going to bring in my reinforcements, of course, and I'm actually going to take the town of Dobrashkaya, or try to. We'll get our Spetsnaz division to move up here. And the Spetsnaz, you guys know them by now. They know exactly what to do in these sort of situations. So I'm definitely single moving most of these guys because, well, partially I don't want them to really get hurt, and I want them to be able to get the best attack on the enemy. So we're actually going to cut through the desert here. There we go. And as you can see, we're getting behind the Mafia force, so there's basically no escape for them. We'll do the single unit move here as well. We don't want to keep these guys out here for too long, though. Obviously, fighting in the desert and even moving to this location has cost us quite a lot of points, movement points, and we don't want that being an issue. Now, I am going to go ahead and group move the rest of these guys. We've also got our police division. I'm going to see if we can get to Garagalinskaya with our armed police division, and indeed we can. I think we want to go ahead and also maybe take the road all the way to Novi Dol. Probably not a bad idea. In fact, let's try to take Shelvolskaya. And just for taking that area, we get 2 actual victory points. So it's absolutely helpful. Now I'll put this unit here, and we will commence our attack on these Mafia units. So let's go ahead, send in these guys. Success very poor. Let's go ahead and put in the security division, another Spetsnaz division, and now the success is excellent. We don't want to get all these guys involved in combat if they don't need to be involved. So I'm going to actually take one more guy just to make sure we do a lot of damage. And now let's hit this Mafia force. Ooh, nice. We didn't even really have to fight them. Well, we still fought them, but no real battle happened. We basically just wiped them out entirely. That's going to be a lot of dead Mafia members. And all thanks to the 21st VV division. I'm not sure what that is. Okay, guys, we're going to keep on moving. We still got enemy security divisions here. They call themselves security divisions, but really they're Chechen terrorists posing as legitimate government forces. So we absolutely have to eliminate that threat ASAP. I'm going to go ahead and see... oh, that's right. These guys are still in the battle here with the enemy. Fair enough. See if we can bring this guy down. And, of course, all of these units that are arriving, the VV divisions, etc., they're armored divisions, mechanized divisions, so I think they're going to do a lot of damage here. Sure enough, look at that. Security forces are melting away. Now, we did have enemy aircraft actually interdict on our 394th Infantry, so interesting. They still have a few air units there. IL-2s, but air units nonetheless. Do want to attack from here as well. Let's try it. First, let's see if we can go ahead and group move. Hopefully nobody gets the bright idea to take the town. Alright, I think for now that's all the damage we're going to be able to do to these guys, but we're getting to Gudurms. And Gudurms is an area that's definitely helpful to us. The Mafia is here attacking us in the eastern part of the country, as you can see. There's not much we can do to help these guys. We basically just need to move as quickly as possible, and to do that we've got to wipe out some Mafia forces over here. So I'm sure those mobsters will want their revenge. I'm also going to see if I can attack this unit, maybe destroy another enemy security force. At this point, the enemy security forces, basically the Chechen police, we've done a pretty good job at wiping them out. But I'm not sure how we're going to do here in this fight. Success is impossible to predict. And over here, we've got some mountain brigades. I do want to see if we can take Sovietskoye. Nice! Sovietskoye is in our hands. Keep on chasing those security divisions. A lot of mopping up we've been doing here. And all thanks to our mountain brigades. So let's keep moving these mountain brigades. Let's try to take Marinsk. And I'm going to group move, although honestly I should have left a unit back there. And look at that, man. We are pushing these irregulars. Actually, these are provisional militia. We're pushing them back very quickly. Let's see if we can get this guy in the fight. Oh, wow. Thank goodness these guys arrived. Still got some guys over here in the east, of course. They've taken Bamut. Can they take Dargask? I think they can, and we've still got Dudayev's staff, guys. This is an extremely important unit for us to kill. Dudayev is, of course, the president of Chechnya, the de facto leader anyway. So we want to see if we can maybe carry out an attack against this guy. Yes, probability of success is excellent. So killing some of his staff members, that's going to kill a few members of the government here, and make things a lot harder for the enemy, I believe. On taking these towns. Now, somebody mentioned in the comments, and they're very right, that we're making the same mistakes over here in the center as the Russians did, and that's rushing too quickly to Grozny. And the enemy is actually beginning to cut us off, which is very, very concerning. So we've already basically begun an attack here. I'm going to try to move some more units into the fray, but we need to open this area up again. See, a lot of units are already attacking. Guess we could send in the police as well, but that's actually going to increase the time expended. I don't see a point in doing that. And let's see if we can maybe grab Idiotsk. Do a group move. And we're still going to have to keep fighting in the mountains temporarily to keep those Chechen units back. There's no doubt about that. Okay, it doesn't look like we're going to get an attack this turn. That's too bad, but I sort of expected it. And let's take a look at these guys. No, we won't worry about them. We'll worry about these guys in front of us. And in fact, we're already engaged in battles with these guys. So hopefully everything goes well. We're also engaged in fights in Grozny, but unfortunately it doesn't look too good for Roland's brigade, the GRU, the MVD, the opposition fighters. So many guys are holding out here, hoping that we get there in time, and I'm just not sure we can. You know, I mean, the Russians were too late when they arrived. We might be too late when we arrive. In any case, guys, let's keep trying to move some of these police forces. So Shadowless is doing great, so we probably want to go start heading this way. Now, I haven't seen any HQ for the police forces by themselves. I'm assuming that they get the same sort of HQ as an infantry unit does, but I could be wrong. Let's see, maybe they just sort of make their own rules. Let's take Karahami. Oh my goodness, there we go. Enemy airstrike on our men. Like I said, you know, these Chechens are definitely getting some support. I don't know from who, but they can't have craft capable of doing this unless they're getting some support. Let's see how our police force would do against the Mafia here. Actually, our chance of success is excellent, so I'm going for it. Are we attacking that unit? We can't. Maybe we can. We can't, unfortunately. That would have been nice. So we've moved forward with these guys. We could move forward with these guys as well. And actually, I'll move them to Eremsk, and maybe we can actually get that attack on Eremsk going after all. Now, the unit here, unlike the other irregular units, seems to be pretty willing to fight. They're still going to be totally destroyed, but they're putting up a fight to hold this place, and I want to know why. Maybe there's some importance to that area that we're not seeing. We also should probably go and take Natarechnia. Sure, I'm totally mispronouncing these names, but I don't feel like it's right to just leave it there in enemy hands. Okay, guys, we're going to end our turn. Let's hope for the best. I can't stress enough how you guys have to support this series if you like it. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe, etc. If you want to help out the channel, you can always go to Twitch. And, of course, from Twitch, you can actually donate some cash via the kitty cat below the video window. Sadly, these videos are not routinely accepted by YouTube as monetizable, so we end up losing some cash or not making any at all. There we go, guys. We're continuing these attacks. The enemy is definitely being pushed back. But are we doing enough? That's the real question here. Looks like they may have held out at Eremsk. That's amazing. Now, Duryev's staff ran away there. They definitely got hit hard. We didn't completely destroy them, though. And let's see how we do against the Mafia. As you can see, the Mafia has either been killed or completely arrested. Guessing since they're Mafia units, arrest would probably be the more likely outcome. But we did have Spetsnaz units that intervened in that attack. So let's take a look over here. Right here in the center, on the way to Grozny, we carried out our attack, and we actually did an amazing job against the Chechens. Just look at that. Ton of enemy units destroyed here. Vasiliev, Vasiliev mortars completely obliterated. I mean, these are all our weapons that we've given to them in the past, or that they've stolen. Let's take a look at another battle here. So this was, of course, the battle here in the north. Chechenian Hello forces. So our air unit evaporated Chechen forces. Some sort of, I guess, weak enemy attack using a helicopter. That's not too bright. And over here, this was our attack against the Mafia force. The Mafia force actually managed. No, they didn't. I thought they managed to kill a few of our guys, but no, it looks like they didn't. No, it's 0%. What about the 15%? Let's take a look there. This is where we did take some losses. As you can see, some significant losses. We lost a Jeep. That's no big deal, but losing a truck quad's SB AMG is hugely important, and 2 are destroyed. We're not getting those back. That's some excellent artillery. So the Chechens are absolutely still holding out in this conflict. They haven't even given up an inch. Now, what I want to know is, can we get to that other major city? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Well, Shali is one of them. Grozny, of course, is the main one. But there are closer cities that have quite a lot of victory points that maybe we could try to take fairly soon. So I think we're going to do that. Of course, we're going to have to wait for the enemy turn as well. We will plan another attack against these irregular units. Let me take this guy, the military police, this unit, and of course with this unit, things are going to go just fine. We actually send a real infantry unit to do the job. No offense, guys. A lot of these battles are currently still going on, so we can't really do much. We're still going to try moving towards the enemy, but I believe we need to wait for the battles to basically finish. Over here in Grozny, bad news. Our men have been cut off from one another, so those units are in serious, serious trouble. I think the most important thing to do now is to keep on moving this force into enemy territory. Basically just try and attack from the east here, as well as attacking from up north, where we've been already attacking for quite a while. And our movement points aren't as great as they should be, and that's primarily because we've spent some of them actually fighting, but I think we'll be just fine. What I'm going to do to make this a lot simpler is this. Why didn't I think of this before? Okay, so our new base is going to be Shereshkaya, and actually it'll be Karamahi. We're actually, it sounds Japanese to be honest. We're quite close to Grozny, so maybe we can make a push with these guys right here. Like I said, we've got a few Spetsnaz divisions involved here. Maybe they could break through. I don't know. I'm thinking out loud here. It's quite possible that they can't. But how great would it be if we could liberate at least some of the guys stuck in Grozny? That would really help us out, and it would look great for the Russian news, of course. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this particular video. If you did, you should check out episodes 1, 2, and 3. I'll try to put a link to those down below, and thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next video here. Take care, guys, and have a great day. Glory to Russia.